Okay, this is a call for keepers of the codes to look through your files. What we're needing are codes to deactivate what's known as voice of God technology. This is an artificial intelligence system that can beam computer generated robot voices into your mind, and it's also tied in with a system that can operate human muscles by remote control. So in other words, if my hand is here, this technology can come through, and just like, I don't know if you heard of like Dr. Ho, that's advertised on television as a electrical signal that can make your muscles go bloop, 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 bloop. Now, if you tie that kind of technology into a remote control, like the voice of God, that's what exists and that's what's being used on me. And so that's the technological version that needs to be deactivated. And the second version is a non-technological something called a siddhi, Siddhi. Siddhis are the spiritual gifts. And a dark wizard can use siddhis to do the same thing that I described as a technological system. A dark wizard can use siddhi fields. Fields are, like a magnetic field. There's a field effect. Siddhis are a field effect that happens in certain places on the scale of human consciousness. The scale of human consciousness is a measurement of human consciousness. And I suppose there could be a field of non-human consciousness, but this one was talked about by Dr. David R. Hawkins, and you can find it, I'm sure, if you look on the internet. It's very easy to find. And um, can't tell you exactly where a siddhi field is going to come up. And I don't think Dr. Hawkins has fully researched it. Unfortunately, he's passed on. So we're operating in an area where we don't have a lot of information. But we have got these technologies that if you go looking for Voice of God on the internet, you'll find it. You'll find that diagrams where it's been hooked up to satellites so where it can be used to target individuals. And these technologies were modeled after the original siddhis, Siddhi. If you want a list of siddhis, you'll probably be able to find it on the internet. There's also a book you can get called Patanjali's Yogic Sutras. And it's a list of different things that yogis can do. And all of these yogi things that can be done are known as these siddhis. So it's a huge problem right now because if they're attacking me with these systems, they're available to attack any human and they need to be disabled. So I don't know if you have ways of calling upon the intelligences that give you these codes, but we definitely need something to address this problem. In the meantime, now I'm being sent a skin itch. Um, they can they can send you a vibration, um, a vibration of feeling sick. Um, you can also look up what are known as RIFE frequencies, RIFE frequencies. This is a technology from, I don't know, maybe the 1920s when Dr. Rife found that he could set a frequency using a machine that would match things like flus and colds. So we have got enormous numbers of technologies that are out there that are being used for malevolent purposes. So I'm just putting it out there because I don't get codes. I don't get codes. I'm probably more of someone who has investigated a great deal of things about cities and these technologies, knowing that they're there, but I'm not a computer programmer. And the only city that I ever had was Reiki energy healing. And these Reiki healing frequencies that I used to channel are blocked. So there is some other technology that is being used to block Reiki. Uh, we're really looking at it's like a Harry Potter scenario where we have advanced beings. And if you remember in Harry Potter, there were benevolent wizards and there were really dark wizards. And we have got a problem with very dark wizards here on planet Earth and perhaps through the galaxy. I'm going to go beyond earthbound people. So we've got people using technology and we've got people who are using yogic techniques, and these are very dark wizards. And it's probably no surprise to any of you that the reason we need a lot of this code to defend against these dark arts. Anyways, my name is Bobby Burrows, and thank you for listening.